Hey everyone, we're back on starting out solitary on week 135, I think. We're talking about unique magical tools. And I guess what this is kind of saying, like, what non-traditional looking or non-traditional tools you've maybe made or found or bought. I don't know. I don't have a lot of like tools to begin with. And the ones I do are very standard. Like, I have a incense, like a flat incense panel. I'm not picking it up because there's like ash and stuff on it. I don't want to move. The only thing unique about that is it was handmade and hand burned in a symbol in it, also with a matching box that, again, I'm not going to try to get out. But I've covered that on an old video on my personal channel if you're interested. I was just trying to think of anything unique for tools. A lot of my stuff is not accessible at this point because things are kind of packed in certain areas. But one thing I was kind of looking at that is a little bit out of the ordinary is this. And I use this as an incense burner for standing incense sticks. And I don't know how well you guys can see it. This was my father's, and it was his incense burner. And I love incense, and I have a shit ton of it, and I have a few incense burners. I also, which I don't know if I've ever shared or not, but again, it's in a place I'm not even going to try to access, is a clay creation I made in high school for incense. I even made a little hole to hold a stick, and it actually worked really well, and I recently found it this past year. And other clay holders that I intend to use at some point. But this I thought was kind of unique. My dad he has more stuff, but my mother is yet to let some of these things go, even though she has no use for them and there really is no space for it. But all in good time. I'll get it eventually. But I thought that was kind of neat. It doesn't catch all the ash, so I do have it sitting oftentimes on my other incense burner. I'm trying to think of anything else. Like, okay, as for like non-traditional tools, a lot of people like put their herbs in like glass containers, which I also do, but I have a coffee can full of lavender because there was that much. It's completely filled, like to the brim. Like I had to squish it down. But you know, I am very much of a mind to use what you have on hand, because why waste the stuff? Like a lot of the glass jars I have are empty glass jars from like food, like cheese dip or Alfredo sauce or spaghetti sauce, stuff like that. I mean, they've got lids that seal very good. Obviously, I clean them out very thoroughly, and then I spray paint them with chalkboard black paint and write on top of it with chalk what it is. And I don't know. I really don't have a lot of non-traditional stuff. Other than I have a lot of skulls for my altars. But yeah, this could go on forever with me trying to think of unique magical tools. But either they're just really traditional or I don't have them. So I would love to hear what you guys have that is unique. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.